You listen to the prophecies of a seer when there's real evidence all around it, supernatural evidence, phenomena. You take Akita in Japan, where a statue wept on 101 occasions. There was a religious, a nun named Sister Agnes Sasagawa, who had prophecies, but so many manifestations also. First of all, those tears, 101 occasions, were analyzed and found to be A and AB type. I mean, they were human tears. The statue also exuded sweat, emanated sweat, and it was like human perspiration. Also, blood from the hands. And what was really interesting about that was that Sister Sasagawa had stigmata, also blood from the hands, and in one case, in a shape of a perfect cross, which also was how it appeared on the statue. No one can explain these stuff. I mean, she was deaf and yet heard a voice coming from the statue with those prophecies, I'll mention. And even before that, when she was a young woman, she had been paralyzed, afflicted for many years, but was cured upon drinking water from Lourdes, the apparition site in France. So again, you look at all these things, and her deafness disappeared for good in 1982. She heard the phone ring, picked it up. It was the bishop informing her that after a long investigation, he had decided it was all legitimate, the phenomena, and he approved it, put his canonical approval on it, canonical. And, events occurred like on October 13th, which was the Feast of Fatima, the great miracle at Fatima, where there was the famous third secret in 1917. But anyway, to those prophecies, backed up by all this phenomena, backed up by the fact that besides the date where these began, she died a week or two ago on the Feast of the Assumption, a big feast day for Catholics, for religious, for nuns. Her prophecies, they include pretty apocalyptic ones. One prophecy was of coming events that would constitute a, quote, great chastisement on all mankind, unquote, including one, get this, quote, greater than the deluge, than the flood, capital F, referring to Noah's time, if men did not repent and, quote, better themselves, unquote. Fire, Sister Agnes was told by this voice coming from the statue, would fall from the sky and wipe out a great part of humanity, unquote. Well, this is the nation where Hiroshima occurred, Nagasaki. And just across the way from Akita, from where this convent was Fukushima. It was said that these events prophesied at Akita would happen after Sister Agnes's passing.